purpose of this video is to provide you with an overview of Marketing 485 Introduction to Business GIS and the major resources that you're going to use in this course. We start in two different places: the 485 syllabus, which is on the Web2 server with the URL that you will find in Blackboard. And we also have open the Blackboard site for this class. And what we're going to do in this video is go over the basic components of these resources and give you some idea of how they fit together. First of all, as you preview the syllabus, you should look through both the catalog description and the purpose for the course. This is a new course at Murray State University, and Murray State is one of the few schools that offers this kind of a course. It's designed to give you a background into how geographic information system software with business applications, known as Business GIS, is used in a marketing setting. These are the objectives for the course, the skills that you'll develop when you've completed the course, and we're going to do that with this list of graded assignments. Notice you have a couple of examinations, a short Business GIS summary report on tutorial that all of you will do, and then you'll do some research projects over the rest of the semester in a team-based approach with a teammate and a partner to help you with those. You should review as well the remainder of the policies for the course here. These are fairly standard for syllabi, but review those for how they apply to this particular class. Also on the website, you'll find a couple of additional pages. This is the schedule page, which gives you an indication of what we'll be doing every week during the course of the semester and when all your assignments are due. You will find a video here that will give you a little bit more detail on what's going on. And then also you have a resources page that will provide you with access to some of the most common online business GIS resources that you can use in addition to material that we'll be doing in the schedule. As well as that, from the schedule page, let me show you one more, and that is the text exercise page. You'll see more on this later, but if you click on any of the chapters or text exercises, practical application exercises that we'll be doing, you'll be taken to this page, which has a series of questions that you will answer in the discussion board for the course inside of Blackboard. So those are the major pages on the website. In the Blackboard system, here are the things we'll be using primarily. Here is the opening page that includes all the announcements for the course. We'll also be using the discussion board. As we go through the course, you'll see that this is where the answers to all the questions related to exercises and chapters will be answered by you and your teammates. And as you develop the answers to these questions, we will be, in fact, preparing a set of materials that would be of use to you as you review for examinations. Also, you'll find here under communication the email function, which allows you to send email to other members of your team or all the other users inside the course. Also in communication, you have group pages. You'll be assigned to one of these groups, and your group membership will determine what your posting responsibilities are for the exercises and questions that we develop during the class. And then under control panel, under student reports, you'll be able to get to the grade book by which you will find your grades for the class as they're posted. So those are the two major components of the class structurally: the Blackboard site, where you'll work with your teammates and where you'll post answers to questions that come up in the exercises or the chapters, and then the Web2 website for the class, where you'll find all the material that you need. I would suggest, as you review the syllabus and look those over and orient yourself, that you also follow this link, the Read Me First link, to get this background on how we're going to conduct class. As you'll see, there is virtually no lecture in this class. It is, even though we have 3 different sections on the books, we will in fact be working as a team in the same overall section. We're going to treat it largely as a self-paced online class. Now that means for those of you who have access to the lab here at Murray State, you can come and work here anytime that you'd like, in the regular class time and beyond the class time. And that can be a part of your course experience as well. If you're in the lab section, then what that means is we will meet during those hours in the lab, and I will be there to help, but there will be no formal content that you get on those occasions that the other members of the class don't have access to. Indeed, all the materials that you need will be on the web, and I will be available in the lab sections to answer your questions as you work through the applications and the text material. One last bit of advice to be sure you follow, and that is from this announcement. If you are going to be taking this class online and not coming to the lab, it's very important that you buy a new copy of the textbook. The textbook comes with a 180-day evaluation license, student license for this software, but it can only be installed once. So if the person who owned the book before you did install that software, you won't be able to do that. So for that reason, be sure when you buy the textbook for the class that you get a new one so that you have access to that software. So those are the materials you should review by way of overview of the class and understanding the structure of the course and the electronic resources that we're going to be using. There will be other videos to give you a little bit more detail on the types of activities that we'll be using to learn Business GIS over the course of the semester.